Hi, I'm Ali and welcome to my channel. Today I have the Goodness Me box for October 2023 to share with you. This is a monthly subscription. This is the health box. You can choose a couple of different options for this one. I just get the straight health box, but there is a gluten-free one and things as well that you can get. You get anywhere between sort of 6, 8, 10 items in here. It's $30 odd a month, and I say that because it depends on what sort of subscription you get. So you can get a one-off box, you can get a 3, 6, 12 month. The 6 and 12 month boxes come with like extra freebies or discounts as well, and also where you live. I live remote. I am remote Western Australia, and I do pay shipping. But if you are in a capital city, my understanding is that shipping is covered if you get not sure if it's the 3 month or but the 6 month. I'm pretty sure the shipping's covered. So that's the box that comes in every month. Let's tuck in and have a look. It is all sorts of yummy, tasty goodies. You can get anything from a sample size to a full size, or like one of a share pack, things like that. And here we are. Oh, big savings coming. Looks like they've got a bit of a discount. Have they got a sale happening? Yes, it looks like they might have a sale happening. Yum, righto. It does give you a QR code on the back so you can check the items that are in the box, because there's no card anymore. So I'll pop the prices of the stuff up there for you. There you go, Goodness Me sticker. So if it's a full size, I'll give you the full size price. If I've got a sample one in here, I'll let you know what the full price is and what the full price size is as well. Ooh. Yum, these look good. Now what I like about these as well is because I live remote, I don't have huge amounts of selections. So to be able to have these delivered to my door, if I find something I like, they have a shop online as well that you can buy from. So if you like something, then you can buy from them, or for argument's sake, I've seen a couple of things in here that are smaller sizes. So I'm thinking that that's a share pack. So you can try something as opposed to going buying a whole packet and then not like them. Then you get left with either, you know, fuddling your way through it or sharing it with someone. So I find this is a really great way. So let me grab my glasses and we will jump in and have a look. The first one, these are proper hand cooked crisps, crafted in the Yarra Valley. They're big cut and they're Marlborough sea salt. They're 40 grams. So that's a fairly decent sized packet. So that's what we've got. They are plant-based always, allergen-free, so these are gluten-free, non-GMO, no added MSG ever, just really real ingredients. And that's what I like about these. Yep, it even gives you all the details on the back. Glorious and blistery, big cut crisps are unpeeled, sliced big and hand cooked low and slow for a ridiculously bigger satisfying crunch. No crinkles required. Yum. I'm going to really like these. And all the items in the box, obviously this is a health box, but everything within the company is like additive free, and they really look at the companies that they include, so they've got all the nasties and things out of them. So it's a really great way to try all these kinds of products. So that's the first one, and that is delicious. That will definitely go in a lunch bag for work. That's our first item. And then we have, this looks like a little share pack one. This is buckwheat cakes original. How many cakes have we got in here? Doesn't actually say, but see how there's a little, these, I've seen these kind of rice cakey kind of things in the big tall cylinders in the supermarket. So this definitely gives you a few to try, and if you like them, I'm trying to work out buckwheat if I've tried something like that before. It's very similar. So what does it say about these? They are gluten-free, vegan-friendly, made in Australia. Toasty, nutty flavour. Yes, I reckon I have had buckwheat because they did have that real nutty flavour. They definitely weren't as plain as what the rice cakes were, and I really did like them. So in here we have 4 cakes. So there's 4 cakes in here, and it's 1 serving per package. 24 calories per cake, and it's just, they've got 99% organic buckwheat and 1% sea salt. 30 grams, 4 cakes. Yeah, so that's a cute little packet. So I won't open those, but that'll be something that I'll like take some dip with to work, to have as a lunch, or even some ham and cheese and things to have a lunch. Tuna maybe. Oh, tuna's a bit smelly at work, but I would have tuna at home. So that's another one. Then we've got some drinks. This is exciting. They usually include 1 or 2 drinks. This is a Dash water. I have had this before, but it was a different flavour. Sparkling water infused with wonky limes. 0 calories, 300 mils. No calories, no sugar, no sweeteners. So that's a great one. Just to have... These I pop in the fridge at home, and just if I'm having lunch on the weekend and I'm just having a quick snack, I'll have something like this as well. Now, the wonky limes, I need to read this to you. So it's water, bubbles and wonky fruit, and it does tell us that it's fresh spring water, a natural lift without the sugar, fake flavours or calories, and the wonky fruit is fighting food waste by accepting misfits. We judge on taste, not looks. And that's what I remember about them before. So it's another one of those products where they almost use the byproducts from a supermarket, you know, all the things that are not accepted by them. Now, this one being 300 mils, you can probably buy this individually, but you can also buy cans like this normally in, you know, like the little 4-pack. So they give you one to try. So if you like it, then you can go and pick up the 4-pack somewhere. So we've got that one. Then the other one, we've had this brand as well before. This is the Altina Australian made La Vie and Rosé Crisp Rosé Bubbles. It'll be non-alcoholic, of course. This perfect blend of delicious pink rose petals, tart native rosella and vibrant citrus, a dry and refreshing finish with lingering flavours of crisp apple and cayenne. Non-alcoholic and no added sugar, and it's 250 mils. Yum. So that's definitely a weekend drink. That's something that I could have, you know, if we're having a meat and cheese platter for tea, or I feel like having something a little bit special and I've still got to go and pick up my husband. He is a branch manager for a business, so he's kind of got a bit of responsibility, needs his car for work, all that kind of stuff. So I am kind of his designated driver. Have been for many, many years. But if he is going out for business meetings, or even he plays sport as well, so if he goes off to sport after work or on a weekend, I will always drop him off, and then when he's ready to be picked up, sometimes there'll be him and a couple of others as well. I tend to be the taxi service, so I'll drop them all off, because I know how important your licenses are, and especially in a remote region, they can't afford to be without their license. So they can then let their hair down, have a few beers, and, you know, it's all good. So I'm kind of that wife that goes and drops everyone off. But these ones are perfect because I can keep them in my fridge at home. And if I feel like I want to have a drink with my tea on a weekend and hubby's not home, or I know I have to go and pick him up, I can have something like this. I'm not having something naughty, but I can have something like this and then still go and pick him up. So that's a great one. Sorry, that was a bit long-winded, but that's what happened. Then we have Maver's Nothing But Goodness Natural Health Bar. Ooh, salted caramel and peanut butter. I've had one or the other, but not both. So this is one bar. Sometimes you buy these individually, but you can also buy them in the packs of 4 or 5. So this is the same one where I'll pop the price up there, either of an individual price or of the pack of 4 or 5, whatever I can find that you can buy them. No added sugar, gluten-free and vegan, and it's a 5-star health rating. So this is great with a cuppa for morning tea, because it gives you that, not such a protein bar, but it just gives you something to eat that's not overly sweet. You can have it with a coffee. It gets you through the morning. Definitely good to go. So I've got lots of little things to put in my fridge, and also my lunch bag as well. What have we got here? Super fast. Now, I'm not a mushroom fan, so every time I see mushroom, I do cringe a tad. Some things I have, some things I don't. This is Super Fast Mason's Mushroom. It's an immune and gut tonic. I wonder if it tastes like mushrooms. Digestive health, energy and vitality, healthy stress response, immunity, hormone health. Oh, I need all that, so I'm just going to have to suffer through that if it does taste it. This is 20 grams. It does say this is a sample. And you only, okay, so this is 20 grams, but you only mix 630 micrograms, which is 1/4 teaspoon, into 250 mils of warm water and drink immediately. Take twice daily. So that is very interesting, but I've had a really bad season. I've been really quite sick, and so I'm definitely going to need this for the immunity. So even if it's a little bit mushroomy, I'm sure it won't be too much. I'm just going to struggle through that. What does it say about the ingredients? Active ingredients. It has, it lists a few things in here, but I think that 2 or 3 of them are different types of mushrooms. Sorry about the light. It's just come up overcast and cloud and raining a tad, so it might go a bit funny on me, but I will definitely try that. But this is another one that I mean, a sample size. So I can try this. If I looked at it in the shop, I would have gone, not having it. But if I try this and I like it, then I know I can go out and spend that money on it, because I imagine that this one isn't cheap. So that's what we have. Now we have a big packet. This is Comvita Kids. Sorry, that's my dog. Comvita Kids Soothing Manuka Honey Pops. Source of vitamin C. 3 flavor variety pack. Grape, orange and lemon. So we have a whole packet of lollipops. But Manuka honey. So are they, when you just have a cold, let's have a look. To supplement food. Around the world, Manuka honey has been revered for its unique properties. Comvita Manuka Honey Pops combine the power of Manuka honey and vitamin C in a convenient, tasty snack for any time of the day. Consume 1 pop by slowly dissolving in the mouth. Not suitable for kids under 3. There's actually 15 lollipops in here. That's really cool. So let's open them up. So they are kids ones. Now my son is just turned 14, so he's a little bit past the kid stage, but if it soothes your throat and things, he will probably be happy. Oh, there is a whole pack of lollipops in here. So that's the grape one. Then we have, let's see if I can find another flavour. Yeah, I have. This is orange flavour, so I would like that one. He might too. Orange, grape, and what was the other one? Lemon. That one's orange. Oh, hang on, here's the yellow one. There you go, and lemon. So they do kind of look a bit the same. I'll just show you. They do kind of look a bit the same. So they've obviously just got a little bit of flavour, natural flavouring in there. But when you've got a sore throat, I know they do say Manuka honey is really good for you. Sorry, that's not focusing. Now, see, we've had this rain, so let me get close to the camera. Come on, come back to me, come back to mama. I'll move my camera, that's better. Sorry, I'm watching the screen so I can see that if it's focusing on me correctly. You can tell that things have just been crazy. Things just aren't really working. I'm trying to fit in filming while the house is quiet, while there's kind of nobody around, and things inevitably all go wrong. So, you know, we just do what we have to do. But 15 lollipops, so that's a great thing to have. So they will be going in the cupboard. Then we have, now, I do like these, but I haven't seen this brand. We have 2 sachets here. It's Nimbus oat milk, but it is plant milk powder. Have you seen those? I haven't seen them as a powder, but I've seen it as a paste. Now, one is oat milk and one is oat mocha, which makes me think we have a mocha flavour and a plain milk one. Nimbus oat milk is a naturally sweetened creamy mix packed with fresh Australian oats. To stay light and planet friendly, our oats travel without the added water. Mix 1 sachet with 220 ml of water. Shake or stir until the powder is dissolved. Pour, sip, froth or chill it. So these ones. Now, what's happened is I've had the pastes before, Now with the paste, I was putting like a rounded teaspoon in my NutriBullet with some water, zipping it up, and you just had like your almond milk or your nut milk or whatever. And I found that I was saving heaps of money because I wasn't needing to open the 1 litre carton of the milks. I could just make it up exactly as I needed it. Whereas these are going to be 1 sachet for 225 mils, which is around about a cup. This will still be good because I'll still be able to do a smoothie or a shake with this one. I also do a chia pudding to take to work, and I do probably use about a cupful of almond or nut milk or oat milk or anything like that. So I think that these will also come in handy, and the mocha one, that might give a really yummy taste to my chocolate chia pudding for brekkie. So that's what they are. Great to stash away, and that's what we've got in the box. So I think it was a great box this month. So we've got the powder sachets. We have the muesli bar. We have the chips, which are delicious. We've got the 2 drinks. We've got the dash water with the wonky limes. We have the rosé without the alcohol. A huge bag of lollipops. We have the rice cakes. And we have the mushroom immunity goodies. Now, I'm really keen to try these. A little while ago, that made sense, didn't it? A little while ago, we got some capsules that were like a beef, what were they? Something that was really like, I went, oh, I don't want them. And they did taste a little bit different. You could taste them. But there weren't quite enough in there for me to get the full effect of them. But you know, I think that they probably, I'd like to say they did make me feel better, but I only had them for like a week, so it's a little bit hard to tell. Whereas this, I feel like this is 1/4 teaspoon. This might last a while. So immunity is going to be a great thing for me. So I am looking forward to trying this one. So look, that was it. So for $30 odd, I think that it's a pretty good box, really, because it does include your shipping. And I mean, the box is full. See, I haven't quite stacked everything back in there how it should go. But I think it's a great way to try things. If you've got somebody in your family that is, say, a newly diagnosed celiac, and you're not quite sure about the whole gluten-free environment, you can actually order a box that's gluten-free, which means that everything in it will be gluten-free. It'll give you things to try, samples, even for somebody that you're wanting a gift for that you know is a healthy, sort of the healthier kind of person that looks for all that kind of healthy food. This would be a great box to do as a gift. So that's what I've got for you. Like I said, I'll pop the prices all up there so you can see what they are. We definitely get the money's worth each time. Some things just surprise me with prices. Some things I think that are going to be cheaper are dearer, and other things that I think are going to be really dear are quite affordable. But I'll pop all the prices up there so you can check them out. I'll pop the link down below if you're interested in trying it. But I hope you're having a great day. In the meantime, take care, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.